So in previous video, I have explained you what is total MTD and what is the use of total MTD. So in this video, I'll explain what is total QTD. So total QTD is nothing but it's the cumulative sum of that particular quarter. So as we all know, there are 4 quarters in a year: Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. So Q1 is from Jan, Feb, March. Q2 is April, May, June. Q3 is July, August and September, and Q4 is October, November and December, right? So what will happen if we apply total QTD? So it will give the quarterly sum, like the total sum of Jan, Feb and March for quarter 1, total sum of April, May and June for quarter 2 likewise. So this is what QTD is. And what is the use of QTD? Let's say if you want the total sum, total sales amount by end of each quarter for a particular year, let's say year is 2024, then in that case we can use total QTD. In that case we will use total QTD. Okay, with the example in the Excel I'll explain you, then I'll jump to the Power BI. Okay, so here see, this color is total Q1, right? See, the data is from January to March. This is from Q2. So what will happen if we apply total QTD? Then what will happen? This will give the total sum of the amount. Okay, so if I drag drop till here, so total sum by end of quarter 1 of year 2024 is 1950 rupees. Okay, and when we move to next quarter, this amount, total sales amount, will reset to the first date of that particular quarter. So in this case, the first date is April 1, 2024. So the sales amount will be 500. Okay, and same as last quarter, it will just add up to all the sum. So this will be 1100. Likewise, if I drag drop till here, the amount will be by end of quarter 2 is 5300. And likewise we can apply for quarter 3 and quarter 4 as well, but this example was for explanation purpose, so I have not taken the whole data for all the quarters, right? I hope you understand. So the same I'll write DAX formula, I'll write everything so that you can achieve the target, like you can achieve the total sales amount by end of each quarter, right? So here I am on Power BI. So what I'll do is the same as like previous, I'll write two new measure. First one will be the total sales amount. So I'll click on just new measure. I'll say total amount is equal to sum of, okay, I have not uploaded the data. Anyway, I'll upload the data first. So here in Excel workbook, I'll just go here 45 days DAX. You can check the playlist as well. I'll click on transform data. I'll make the first row as header. I'll change the data type, this date to date, this order ID to whole number, this sales amount to whole number. That's it. I'll just click on close and apply. Yeah, we have successfully loaded the data. So now what I'll do is I'll write the measure. Total sales amount is equal to sum of total QTD sales amount, right? I'll just move this to total QTD. I'll rename this, that will be better. So order. Again I'll write one new measure. This will be total QTD measure, right? Total QTD sales is equal to total QTD, asking for expression. So expression is like the which column you are referring to. So as of now I'm referring sales, total sales amount column. So this column, and date. So date is date table. Always remember date table of this. So what I'll do now is, yeah. So what I'll do now is I'll just insert one table here, and I'll drag the first, I'll drag the date here. See, all Q1 is coming, right? Now I'll drag, let's say, total sales amount. I'll drag total QTD. Don't worry, I'll remove here date, because date here will be like 1 to all the months. I'll just increase the font little bit, so that it will be easy to read. Again, I'll change the column header to 20. Okay, let's do some formatting. A specific column I want, let's say total QTD sales. Background color I want, let's say this one. So this one is coming, right? And I'll align this to middle. As of now, correct data is not coming, but don't worry, I'll do some operations so that it will come. For column header, I want to change the background color to, let's say, this. Okay, and let's say I want some grid as well, lines between. So I'll change this to black. Vertical I want as well, so I'll change this to black as well. Anyway, okay, so see, 700 to 7250. This is basically, what is this 7520? This is 1950 plus this one. Don't worry, what I'll do now is I'll perform relationship between these two tables. Okay, so the ordered date column of order table to date column of date table. I'll click on save. See, for each quarter, see, January quarter is 700. Here you can see. For Jan, see, the total amount for January is 700, right? This is 150 plus 250, 700. For Feb, this is 500. So for Feb, we have 500, right? For March, we have 750. See, this is 400 plus 300. So if we sum all this, so the amount will be 1950. So see, for January, we have total 700. This is 1200. So this 700 is this amount. This 1200 is 700 plus 500. This is 1200. And this is 1950. This is nothing but this 1200 plus this 750. Okay. So this is the total sum of the quarter one. And likewise, this is 1700. Again, see, new quarter is starting. That's the reason the sales amount, the total QTD sales amount is reset to the total sales amount, that is 1700. In the month of May, the total QTD sales is 3500. Why? Because the total sum of April month plus total sum of May month, that is nothing but 1700 plus 1800, right? That is why 3500. And in the month of June, total sales will be sum of April month, sum of May month, and sum of June month. Okay, so this is why the total sales is 1500. That is nothing but the sum of 1700, 1800, and 1800. So 18, 18, 36, 36, and 18, 54. 54 minus 100, that is 5300. So the total sales amount is 5300. So this is how you can calculate quarterly sales for your company, quarterly sales for any particular year, right? So I hope you understand. In the next video, I'll discuss the difference between distinct and value. So these two are two different DAX function in Power BI. So I will be discussing these two functions as well. So don't forget to watch that videos as well, and come back later and watch those videos. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'll meet soon. Till then, take care and